What if today's wars, sanctions, and alliances are not about peace or justice, but about control behind closed doors? We'll start with Russia. Donald Trump warns that Russia could face new tariffs within 50 days if the Ukraine war does not move toward a ceasefire. But at the same time, the United States continues importing Russian uranium, palladium, and fertilizers, materials critical for nuclear energy, defense systems, and advanced technology. That tells us one thing clearly: public pressure, private dependence. This double game is not new now. Go back to 2001 when George Bush met Vladimir Putin. Declassified US documents later revealed Putin's warning that Pakistan was a military junta with nuclear weapons, and that the West criticized some countries while ignoring others. But America's focus then was Afghanistan, not long-term regional stability. Meanwhile, Russia was already worried about terror networks like Al-Qaeda, Pakistan's role, and India's security environment. Fast forward to 2025 and the pattern repeats. China suddenly calls Arunachal Pradesh a core national interest, placing it alongside Taiwan and the South China Sea. This is not just a claim, it is a strategic signal. A US Pentagon report confirms that the objective is to weaken India-US ties, while China deepens military cooperation with Pakistan, even discussing overseas military bases. Here comes the irony. India faces US pressure and tariff threats for buying Russian oil, while Pakistan receives US military aid and IMF loan clearances. Same region, same global system, but completely different rules. Now shift to West Asia. Trump prepares to host Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu to discuss Gaza's next phase, even as tensions with Iran quietly escalate. Peace is spoken about publicly, while power equations are negotiated privately. Then comes the most honest admission of all. Pakistan's defense minister openly admits on Western media that Pakistan has done dirty work for the United States for decades. That single sentence exposes the system. So what does all this mean? In 2025, there are no permanent friends, no permanent enemies, only permanent interest. America talks values, China talks sovereignty, Russia talks balance, but behind closed doors, everyone collaborates when it suits them. For India, the message is very clear. Don't trust power blocks, don't depend on moral guarantees, trust national strength, because in the real world, preparedness, not alignment, decides survival.